Hey everybody, Sarah here. I would have made a video yesterday, but I was, I was here, but I just got back from London. I literally got a bus to London yesterday morning at, what time was it? Quarter to 2 in the morning. Got to London. It was supposed to be 10 to 7 in the morning. I actually arrived there at 25 past 6 in the morning. So, yeah. And because we didn't have anywhere booked to stay, we were coming back like the same day. So we went early and got like 5:30 bus back. So we had like, what did I say to it? So just say 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. We literally left at 5:30, so 11 hours we had there. So my legs are still aching, still aching from all the walking. Um, yeah, so that was fun. But like I said, I would have done a video yesterday, but I didn't because pretty much got back, got through the things I'd recorded, went to sleep. Um, there's two other things I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to think, what should I talk about first? I think I'll talk about the not so good thing first because the second thing I can, what's the word? It's more positive, I should say. So, oh, I didn't even know how to start it. What can I say? What the hell are we gonna do for the next 4 years? I know, I'm not American, but it always affects the, well, not just the British, everybody else in the bloody world when they have elections in America, and for the second time they have made a fucking mess of it. I know I kind of saw, but didn't quite swear then. But they always make a blooming mess of it. First time, yeah, they didn't really know. And I felt like every single day in that 4 years between January the 7th, I think it was January 17th, well, January, no, I think it was January the 20th, 2017, that's it, all the way to um 2021. It felt like every single day on the news it was Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that, Donald Trump said this. And that didn't surprise me because this is Donald Trump we're talking about. And then the thing is, I got the TV guide bit on by ear, but this picture bit that's on telly is in the corner. And it's showing Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Um, yeah. So it was like, it felt like every day on the news, it wasn't just stories of like what's going on in the UK. It was always Donald Trump had said something or done something or whatever. And then they had Biden. You didn't always have Biden on the news. Even when it was like, oh, he done this or he made a mistake saying this, that wasn't every single day. I mean, it probably was like, when he was on the news, it was probably like once or twice a week. And I think I actually posted on Twitter or on X. I was like, but before the election results, obviously, I I think it was like the morning of November the 5th. I put something, I can't remember exactly what I put, but it was something like, please make the right decision because I do not want to have to deal with 4 years um, of almost 4 years of there being somebody on the news of having said something or they said this or that kind of stuff. I just know it's going to happen now. I mean, I know before I turned the telly off, or when the things are closed, he was ahead, but this was like 20 something votes to, no, yeah, 20 something votes to like 90 something votes. But there was still so many, that I don't know how many states that was at that point, but that was still a bit of a way off of the 270 like any of them needed. So I was like, hopefully I'm gonna wake up in the morning. They haven't, I either haven't announced it yet, or I'll hear that America got their first female president. What do I wake up to? That it's almost likely that Donald Trump is going to be the 47th president of the United States of America. So you could have made history by having the first female president of the United States of America, and instead you have the first president to be a convicted felon. I mean, your country. Um, yeah, what was the other thing I was going to say about that? Oh, I don't know. There was something else. I can't remember what the other thing was I was going to say about that, but I'm just, oh, I don't know. I mean, I said before, when I went to New York, which had been I can't remember when I booked that trip, but when I went there, it was the fifth. No, it was the 11th to the 15th of January 2017. So when I went there, um, Barack Obama was still president. So I was like, um, well, thank God for that. I literally got, I think, like I said, it was like 5 days later, there was the inauguration of Donald Trump. And I think I said either before he was inaugurated or after he was inaugurated, I'm not stepping foot back in America until somebody else is president, not Donald Trump. And I kept that promise. I did not go to America between 2017 and 2021. All right, I mean, technically, nobody could go into America, really, um, in 2020 or 2021, really. But yeah, I was like, I'm not touching foot in, touching the ground of America in that time. And I did go to America again when I went to Miami, and that was 20. What was that? 2023. Yeah, it was 2023. It doesn't seem that long ago. Yeah, 2023. I mean, at that time, Biden was, I mean, he still is president. Um, well, Biden is president, and was at that time as well. And Kamala Harris was vice president. So now, if anybody says to me, "All right, I got you some tickets to go to," I rarely said, "I got you tickets to go to New York again, maybe," or I mean, I think New York was the voted. Did New York vote? Hang on. I just wanna. I don't want to say it and then I'm completely wrong. Oh, where's the thing of the map? I know one result to go. Why is it still one result to go? Can you imagine what the one result was 100 electoral points? And it went to Harris and it's like, sorry, Donald. Yeah, that's not gonna be. I don't even know what that one result is. It doesn't even say. Right, where's the map? Come on. I don't know what that's. I don't know what the one is. It says there's one result there, but they all seem to have got results in it. Anyway, what am I looking for? New York. See, Kamala Harris voted. Uh, Kamala Harris voted. I mean, New York voted Kamala Harris. Florida, well, we all know that would go to Donald Trump. California, Kamala Harris. So if somebody said, I won't go to Florida again, I mean, I would like to go to Florida again, but you vote for him. Oh. Yeah, so New York or California, if somebody said to me, I can get you tickets to send you to New York or California for 2 weeks, or you can go to Cyprus. As much as I'd like to go to New York again, and I'd like to go to California, I'll say again, I've never been to California, or go to California, I would be saying, I'll go for Cyprus. And they'd be like, really? What, you want to go to America? And I'm like, not in the next 4 years, I won't. And then they're like, oh yeah, but he's only a president. I'm like, he's a. Hmm. Anyway, um, we're not going to talk anymore about him because I can't stand the person. Yeah, so that's enough about that. All right, now, um, now we're talking about England, as in the football team. Um, the squad was announced yesterday while I was in London. Um, and see, I don't know if the things are always done in, the press conferences are always done. I think they are always done in St George's, aren't they? Just trying to think when Gareth was doing it, but I was too busy listening to him and looking at him rather than looking to see where it actually was. But it might have been there. But I don't know why did I think it was Wembley? Because I was like thinking, oh, they. Unless I was thinking of the press conference when they announced the new manager, and I think that was actually Wembley. You know, I could be wrong about that. Anyway, yeah, when I was in London, and I was thinking, oh, the thing is, the squad's announced today. I have to like keep a lookout for that. But I was. Hang on, what's that? Oh, something interesting. Yeah, I was thinking I have to look out for that, and I was thinking, I'm here. I can't remember when I said that to myself. I can't remember where in London I actually was at that point. But I was thinking, are they probably doing that press conference in Wembley? And it turns out it wasn't. Um, yeah, so that was announced yesterday. I mean, it was pretty safe to say, pretty much safe to say Harry Kane was going to be in the squad because he's, no, he's not the manager, he's the captain. Um, yeah, so there's a game. I think there's definitely a game. I can't think it's Saturday or Sunday. I think it's a Sunday, which is the Republic of Ireland, which is at Wembley. But the game before that is on Thursday, which is um, Greece. I don't know why I have to think about that. I mean, I'm going to Greece on holiday, so I don't know why I had to think of that. But yeah. So I. Well, is there anything else I was going to talk about the game? I thought there was something else I wanted to talk about the game, but I can't even think now. But yeah, what do I think? I mean, I'll probably make a video on the Friday or the Thursday night. Well, I will. So I make a video every week. Say my prediction for the second game. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to talk about was these next two games are going to be Lee Carsley's last two games, and I can't say I'm not. I can't say I'm sad to see him leave the job because I haven't really got used to it. Um, and there was a thing where they were like like when you they asked him when he spoke to Thomas, what did you talk about? And he said they just congratulated through text. You know, they haven't actually spoken. I was like, but why would he actually talk to him somebody who's only done the 6 games when you got. I'm trying to think. Well, you can't really ask Sam Allardyce because he's done 1 game. Um, but like, you think who has done that job the longest? Well, I don't know if it's the longest, but I mean, in more recent times, who's been there for how the longest time? I think it's Gareth Southgate. You're gonna talk to Gareth Southgate. He's taken us to finals. He's well, quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, 2 finals. You're not going to ask somebody that's just taken them to fight 6 games and when they lost. So yeah, like I said, my prediction. Whew, I'm gonna say. Oh, I want to. I know I always say this, but 2-0 or 2-1 to England. I mean, hopefully they'll have I feel for the wrong person then. Oh, Gareth Southgate in my head. They'll have Harry Kane playing because last time he missed the Greece game because he was injured, which I think they would have won if he did play. So he won. He won. I think they'll win that with him scoring 2 goals. Or maybe it'd be 2 Harry Kane goals or Harry Kane goal. I don't even know if it'd be a Bellingham goal this time. Watkins goal maybe. There'll definitely be a Harry Kane goal in it. Like I said, it'd be 2-1 or 2-0 to England. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything else to say. Not that I can think of anyway. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. And let's hope my prediction's right this time. Because it would, if I had a prediction on here for the election, it would have been so far off. Yeah. Anyway, so let's hope that prediction I just said is right. Yeah. So I'll see you in my next video, which will be most probably Thursday night. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.